Dr. Delicia Haynes. I'm the founder and CEO of Family First Health Center, and I'm the president of Delicia County Medical Society. And I love being a family doctor. And I get to practice lifestyle medicine, and what I've found, no matter what I'm treating, whether it's high blood pressure or cholesterol or asthma or diabetes, there's one thing that lets me know how well someone is going to actually respond to treatment. And that's how well they respond to stress. So there's a lot of things that can cause stress, and stress affects everything in our body. So it makes a lot of sense to try and find ways to kind of work with it. Now, I was always a really stressed out person. I was stressed in medical school. I couldn't wait to get done with that and onto training and have business, and I couldn't wait for my life to be just normal and calm, you know? But how many of you, if your life was totally calm, would be bored? So we like reactivity, we like to know that we're alive, we like innovation. And in medicine, flat lines are really bad, so we really don't want you to have a flat line. On that same notion, though, we don't want something that's crazy and erratic. We don't want a lifestyle that's going up and down and highs and lows, and you have a rhythm that you can't even keep up with, something like this, which is also not conducive to life. We want to have something that's, kind of calm, it's kind of even, but does have some variability. So what we're really looking for in our lifestyle, the rhythm in our life, is something that's closer to this. There are some ups and some downs, not too low, but it always comes back to a very predictable baseline. And there's a pattern to it and a rhythm to it. That's the rhythm of life and the rhythm of a healthy heart. So stress occurs when the pressure we're under exceeds our coping mechanisms, our ability to kind of deal with it. So in order to decrease stress, we can either decrease the pressure or we can increase our resources to cope with it. And the best way to decrease the pressure is to blow off some steam and get active. When you're feeling like really anxious and amped up, it's not time to sleep, it's not time to drink, it's time to actually move and use that energy. Always consider where your stress is coming from. So you could probably think right now of something that's a focus or a cause of your stress, and by making some decisions around that would automatically help decrease your stress level. Relationships. They're our source of our highest highs and our lowest lows. And whether it's a romantic relationship or a business relationship, it makes sense to understand what's important to the other person so you can have a more effective and harmonious union. But always know what you want. Be grateful for what you have, but focus on what you want, not what other people want for you, not what other people expect from you, but what do you really, really want? And once you know what you want, don't just make a to-do list. We actually need to put a calendar, give it a date and a time. So anything that's important to you, whether it's eating 75% more vegetables, spending more time with the people that you love and care about, making sure that you've got that on your calendar, it has a date and a time. So we always want ways to kind of get back down to that nice baseline. We're going to have stress, so how do we get down to it? The best thing is just to take a moment and breathe. Not the cutesy breath that comes from up here, but that nice breath. And I invite all of you to go ahead and take a nice deep breath in with me and let it out. Didn't that feel good? So keep doing that for the rest of your life. Make sure you sleep. Go for 7 glorious hours of sleep per night, something kind of like this, and just enjoy it. Just soak it up and dream some great dreams. And if a thought kind of enters your mind that isn't such a great thought, we got to press delete on that. We got to disrupt negative thoughts, and the best way to do that is just to think of something else. As soon as you introduce another thought, it kind of loosens up that connection. An event only has the meaning that you give it. Celebrate every single step. I know I can be really goal-oriented and I forget that all the little things on the way to my big goal, but celebrate every single thing that helps you get there. And always to remember to fill your cup. There are certain things that make you come alive. There are certain things that bring you joy, whether it's prayer, whether it's singing, whether it's rowing. Whatever you enjoy doing, do that. And always do that. Continue to pour it up to where it's overflowing. And then when you're serving other people, you're serving them from your overflow. Not what's in your cup, because that's for you, but your overflow is for them. And you never run out. You never run out of compassion. You don't get resentful because you're always full. So stay full. learn to say no. So if you say yes to everything, you can't say yes to the things that you really want to do. And don't let people should on you. You know, people always say, you should do this, you should do that. Don't let people should on you, don't should on other people, and try not to should yourself, okay? Surround yourself with people who care about you. Don't go it alone. And if it's not a heck yeah, it's a no. So don't stress about it. Thank you.